ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages. I am going to do my first ever Kickstarter. No, I'm not actually. I just told a lie. I've done Kickstarters before, but this is my first massive big purchase Kickstarter, and I am so freaking pumped, especially because all my mates are here. I am OmniBeau, joined by Sharif, SingleIssue Steve, Spedsy, and Leigh Chalker. Thank you very much for joining me tonight.
Are we here to just watch you pull something out of a box?
No, I couldn't wait. I can't do a Sharif. I really, really, really wanted to, where I didn't open it first. I have opened it. I have looked at it. Now you're going to sit there while I show you what I got. Like a whole video, but just for me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
No, yeah, I just feel like I was brought here under false pretenses. I thought we were all getting... I've been looking around. If the postman brought me a box, I don't...
The only box that you've got is the one that you belong in.
Haven't you received your $10 yet? I've got mine. So
I'm just here for the nibblies, man, and I haven't got any of them yet.
So I purchased this omnibus not omnibus. Gee, damn it! God,
what is it?
We've had a big conversation about omnibuses before we pressed record here, and they're on my brain. All right, so Spedsy's just infiltrated my mind. I purchased this Kickstarter in around October. Sharif, is that correct? Because I know you purchased the same one.
Yes, I did, but I can't remember the date because there's a few on my list.
Out of all of the Aussie Kickstarters that we back, there are 3 American Kickstarters that seem to be taking a very, very, very long time. This one in October last year is really not that long away compared to the other 2 that I've been waiting on for goddamn forever. But anyway, this one finally got here, and I was so pumped to get it. I am extremely pleased that I went the extra financial mile and got to the next tier, which is the Slipcase edition instead of just the 2 hardcovers. What is it that I am talking about? I am talking about Bo Roth's little childhood dream of Astro Boy. That is not the only thing it is, but it is...
Kimber the White Lion.
Oh, I used to love Kimber. That was a great show.
Tezucomi, however you pronounce it. Not his, but this is a tribute to everything that he has done, and it is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous set. Spedsy, why do I have the numbers the wrong way around?
I actually didn't know, but now I'm going to guess because it's all back to front, including how you shelve them.
That is absolutely correct. Good work, my friend. Sharif, I can't see your beautiful face. I'm removing that. Okay, so the box. It's
red.
What?
It's red inside. Usually how slipcases are, it's just blank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's red inside.
Is it felt?
It will be.
Or is it just...
Ooh.
You felt it.
Ooh, no, it's not.
If it's still red in the morning, yeah, you'll have to see a doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be red and white tomorrow morning. Going on to
that doesn't sound healthy at all.
Well, taking advice from a Pineapple Hut.
No, they got creams for that.
Yeah. Wasn't that funny? Come on.
It really was.
These are the 2 hard covers. I desperately wanted to do what the professionals like Sharif do, and that is have the camera around the other way and do a review where you see nothing but my beautiful hands and the books, but I don't know how to do that. I mean, I know how to do it. I just can't do it because I don't know how to do it, which means I can't do it. So this is the covers of them. We'll go through them. No, not 2. 1, as you can see there is some great artwork on the front. These are the stories that are inside. So basically it's about, let's just say for argument's sake, 10 stories in here. all celebrating all of his work. What's fantastic about them is that we unlocked a stretch goal that made them all beautiful silver gilded pages, as well as the curved edges there. And if you have never read manga and you open it to the first page like you would, bow, it tells you this is the last page.
See, that would have been handy for me like 3 nights ago when I read my first ever manga.
If you don't know what Spedsy's talking about, go check out our latest What We Read February /Spedsy's haul. If you take a look, Tezucomi, artists of the world pay tribute to the works of Osamu Tezuka. And it has what is it and a table of contents. And then it just goes into a little bit of history about him. And then it starts with the first story, The Mouse. And as you can see, nice big black and white pages, beautiful artwork. Every story is done differently. As you can see, the different art as we go through.
That is
when you're flipping the paper, how does the paper feel like? Is it thick? What's the paper? Is it glossy?
It feels good.
Yeah, that's the test.
You're just putting oil on the page.
Steve, you wondered if it would be felt, and there you go.
Say my head's oily. Like, I'm never selling these. Like, I care. Keep going. Ooh. Can I? Yeah.
Can I show that?
A bit of sexy time there in that one.
Look out. Spedsy's going to need a minute.
No, I've been just thinking, if Bo, your head's so oily that Parliament want to frack it. I was spending that whole time trying to come up with that joke. I was trying to work. I don't even know who the Prime Minister is. That's how full bullshit my. I think his name is Elbow or something because people call him Elbow. Anyway, could be
I'm going to
kneecap.
show the second one. Well, what?
Elbow, kneecap. So
okay, we go to the second one, and this is the one that I'm really excited for because see that?
Yeah.
Did you get the whole set just for that?
Yep. And you know what is really kind of funny about that comment that you just said, Sharif?
Yeah.
You've seen in our Aussieverse chat that I have recently discovered a new comic called Team Phoenix. It is a manga book that has been out for about 5 years in Japan, and it's only now been translated to English, and it's a 4 or 5 volume set. Volume 1 and 2 has been 5. Volume 1 and 2 has been released. Volume 3 is out, I think, tomorrow. And the reason why that got me excited is because on another show they presented Team Phoenix, and Team Phoenix is a collaboration of all of Tezucomi's characters in the shared universe. So it's like Astro Boy and Kimber and all these other characters in this shared universe, but in one story. And I couldn't believe that existed. And I went, wow, I have got to get that. And I've recently gone and purchased one, I think, thanks to you, Sharif, which I'll let the world work out how. But what was weird is that when I'm going through the stories of these, guess what the Astro Boy story is in this hardcover? It's Team Phoenix, that's right. So I kind of didn't need the first volume, I don't think, because I think most of it's in here. But of course you need the first one because I'm not going to have volume 2 on my shelf next to that, a little manga book next to this. But look at how beautiful this is, man. Seriously. I mean, you put that in like that, and it just sits right back in there, and it's just beautiful. Come on. Any comments here, guys? Have I got anything, or is that the end of the video already?
So did that dude make Kimber the White Lion as well?
Yeah.
I loved Kimber the White Lion when I was a kid, man.
Yeah.
I had no
same,
idea.
mate.
Oh,
Me too.
Yeah.
such a great cartoon.
Yeah, that's why I hate it.
If only you got a big fancy box set of Kimber.
Yeah.
Then we could all have cool comments and
Sharif,
and reminisce when we were younger.
Oh.
Did you order the slipcase, Sharif?
Yeah. It's arrived at my third party shipper, I think 2 weeks ago.
Ha! Got mine first. So the goodies that come with the Kickstarter.
Because I didn't want to spend a fortune with shipping.
So, does anybody recognize this artist?
Alex Major?
No. This is an
No,
artist.
but I want Skittles now.
This is an artist that I knew about 10 years ago. She was a friend of mine that did this beautiful piece for me of all the spider women. And it was massive piece, right, that she did. She sent it all the way from wherever she's from. I'm not going to mix up countries and offend anybody. And now she's actually quite famous, and she does work for Marvel. So another friend of mine, Sarah, Captain Saro, she is a massive Rianne Gonzalez fan. So I ordered her. We got this with the Kickstarter, but I ordered her a second copy of this. So there's one for me.
Add-on.
Yeah. So there's one for me, and there's one for her right here. What else we got with it is these gold sort of gilded plate, I guess you'd say, because it's numbered. 347 out of 750. And Sharif, yours better be a higher number. What I love about yes, it is. Between you and me, it always is. What I love about this is that out of all the different artwork that they could have put on that, it's like they made it for me. And I'm very, very grateful that they did that. Speaking of Astro Boy, another stretch goal that was unlocked is the pin.
Oh, that's nice.
Which I'm dying to take out and put on my jacket. But the artwork with the pin is so good that I don't know if I should.
Paste the bot on your shirt as well.
What was that, Sharif?
Paste the whole thing on your shirt.
Pinhole.
Yeah, there you go.
The other last two things is we got some stickers, which I never really want from Kickstarters, if I'm being honest. I've got nowhere to put stickers, so they kind of just...
You have everywhere to put stickers, mate.
Oh, tell my kids about it.
You have the same amount of places as the rest of us.
And the last thing...
On your car.
On my what?
On your car. Whack them on your car.
Yeah, I'll put it on one of my many cars. And the last thing is these...
Stop taking advice from a pineapple hat.
That's right. I'm full of good advice, man. Full of goodness, juice. Get right, go right through if you have enough of them. I've given enough away tonight, mate. Keep you regular.
It makes things taste better. So my postcard...
Lee's juice.
I haven't opened these yet, so out of all of it, we're gonna look at this together, boys and girls. First one.
Oh,
She looked like she was very angry with her pan flute.
Mm.
2.
what is that?
She was angry with
is
her
what
eyeball.
Spedsy really looks like when he wakes up in the morning.
My hair does not look that good in the morning.
3. Oh yes! Oh yes! Ha-ha! I can take the pin out. Oh! What? Oh, it's a Astro Boy.
What is it
Oh,
about
that's
Astro
cute.
Boy do you think that you like so much?
Purely, okay, if I'm being
Well,
real,
apart from soaring high in the sky.
it's all about the laser from his butt.
Twin cannons, from my understanding, weren't they? Didn't he have 2? One for each cheek?
No,
I thought he had 2.
I don't know what shit you've been dreaming, but no, that's no one way. No, but okay. A serious answer, Spedsy. the real truth as to why I love Astro Boy is because it is the most earliest memory that I have of loving anything. So it's massive nostalgia. There's, you turn around and you go Ninja Turtles and Spider-Man or He-Man or whatever, Transformers, but Astro Boy was the start of it all. There was nothing before Astro Boy. Everything came after. So that to me is why.
Take us back about the time when you heard this was being launched.
Tell you about the time when I heard it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that brings me to a good point. I can't remember who actually told me about it. I can't remember. I have a feeling it might have been Ryan, but I don't want to give him any credit, and I don't want to make the person that did feel bad. Whoever it was that told me about this Kickstarter, please remind me, because I owe you a huge, huge thank you. There is no way I would have known about this without you telling me. I did see that it has been solicited for shops, but obviously that'll just be the 2 standard hardcovers without all the stickers and the slipcase. So I'm very, very grateful to whoever it was that did tell me about that. It wasn't you, Spedsy.
Now, since you said slipcase, I wondered where the term slipcase came from. Like the books slip in there, or they save them if they slip out of your hands. So I went to Wikipedia, and it really hasn't really helped me. So see if you can help with this. A slipcase is a 5-sided box, usually made of high-quality cardboard, into which binders, books, or a book set are slipped for protection, leaving the spine exposed. Didn't really tell me where the term slipcase comes from.
I think
that's something for us to ponder.
I think you need to look back in your book of letter things that don't make any sense.
The vulgar tongue.
The vulgar tongue, yeah. And you
The
can call
vulgar
me
tongue, yes.
You can call me a pauper of poo-poo again, or whatever it was that you called me. Something about swine, I think.
Talking about spines now. Are you gonna put the book spine out or the slipcase spine out?
Oh, dude, actually,
yeah.
No, it's a dumb question because there's only one right answer, and Sharif doesn't go the other way. I noticed in Sharif's room tour up on Aussieverse right now, part 1, 2, and 3. Go check it out. He has his slipcases the wrong way around. What is the right way, ladies and gentlemen? The right way is showing both books. The wrong way is doing that way. Even though a lot of the time this does look better, that is the correct way to do it. Why is this the best way? I don't know.
Easy access to the books.
Hey, everyone spoke. Steve.
I just want to go back to a point we were talking about before when you were talking about Astro Boy being one of your earliest memories. So maybe Leigh and maybe Spedsy to a certain extent. There was a cartoon when I was in prep, so obviously a long time ago, and it was a black and white Japanese cartoon called Gigantor. Do any of you guys remember that?
Yeah, I've seen Gigantor.
That was like was that a robot?
Yep, massive robot used to get his wrist going.
I do remember that. Yeah, man. Yeah.
There's actually it's on YouTube. Check it out. It's awesome. I used to love it as a kid. Great show.
Yeah. I think that was similar time to like Astro Boy, and there was Star Blazers. You remember Star Blazers?
Star Blazers was awesome.
Oh.
And G-Force.
Oh, G-Force, yeah.
Gotcha, man.
That was awesome too.
Yeah.
Voltron.
Voltron, yes.
Voltron, yes.
I loved Voltron, man.
Did you prefer the lion one or the vehicle one?
Lion.
Lions all day.
One. I thought that was a pretty cool concept. So there you go. I'm on my own again. I'm used to that.
Must be the hat.
Yeah, don't trust people's opinions that have a pineapple head.
Yeah, well, my mum told me not to. Yeah, I won't tell you what my mum said. Pickles. So we'll move on.
My dad was actually in a duo. I don't know what it's called, a duo, like when like a band, but it's just 2 guys, and they were called Pickles. So every time you say that, speaking of first memories, that is one of my first memories, going to see my dad play. And then the other guy in his little duo gave me a harmonica, to which I went the whole way home.
Yeah.
That's a harmonica when you blow in and suck out.
Axl Rose would be very,
Suck in,
very.
blow out.
Oh, traveling down memory lane here, you know.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times, great oldies.
Times.
Yeah.
Who are you calling old, dickhead?
Nearly, pretty much everyone here.
We'll be right
Yeah,
back.
I don't know about that, man. You know, I'm going all right. I might be old on the outside, but I'm you know, like full of beans and stuff,
Pineapple
you know, pineapples on the inside, mate. I'm going all right, so don't you worry about me.
All right, who's closing out the show? Someone pick.
Not me again.
I mean, look, man, if you pick me, you know.
I think the
what
man
you're
in the
gonna get.
hat.
And that's a bunch of horse manure. So, yeah, go the pineapple.
Righto.
Go the pineapple.
Aussieverse is for life.
You got the hand gesture and everything.
Not enthusiastic whatsoever. Come
You know
on.
what I really love is
I
those
like it. It's really
episodes
laid
where
back.
when you ask the guest, now before we go, what is Aussieverse? And then they're like, it's a YouTube show of like some really nice guys, and it's just like it's for life, you guys. Come on.
I reckon the funniest one I've seen was on a Tuesday chinwag with Darren Close, where Leigh's gone, who? And Darren's just gone, I'm not following you. And Leigh's gone, who? Still not following you. Poor Darren. Oh, Darren, I felt sorry for you, mate.
Poor guy thought he was talking to an owl.
That'll teach you to watch a show before going on one, mate. And that's all I got to say about that. Aussieverse is for life, and we will see you next week when I beat the crap out of Spedsy online.